Welcome back to Politics as Usual, episode 77, the Luka Doncic episode. I'm sure Luka Doncic will not come up at any point on this episode, or probably in the next however many episodes we do. But I am here, Ronnie is here, Fee is here. Joe is recuperating from putting up one shot in a pickup basketball game earlier, which he scored 3 points. So I don't think that nigga's going to be joining us.
3 points, 0 boards, 0 assists.
And he didn't tell me the boards and assists, but that nigga did say that he was 1 for 1 with 3 points. And I did tell this nigga that you're not a fucking shooter, bro.
I'm not even counting 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Nigga,
what's probably nastier is counting your rebounds. Like I understand counting your points. If you count your rebounds and assists in a pickup, you a nasty.
The pickup guy.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Joe counts his Joe be coming back to the group chat talking like, yeah, I had like 5 points, like 6 rebounds, like 7 assists. Joe counts his stats in the pickup game, and
That's
I'm like,
nasty.
bro, how are you keeping track of stats? Like the only thing that matters in the pickup game is who the fuck is getting the 15, bro. Like that's all we care about. And if we got to start naming baskets, it's because a nigga trying to cheat on the score. That's the only way we name it. He had 2 over here. Then I hit that layup. Then I stole the ball. We hit another 2. That's the only way we bringing up buckets. But I don't be remembering. Man, Joe not no scorer, bro. And if you see this, he gonna call me out and try to play ball. But no, Joe, I'm not playing you because usually when we meet, it's in Vegas in the summer, and I'm not playing basketball in 115 degrees, bro.
I'm not hooping with a nigga that counts his rebounds and assists. Like that's very much like Black Force Timberland vibes.
Yeah, like that. Like back home, there used to be a nigga who used to like really like legit count his stats during games of 21. I'm just like, nah, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. You can't be trusted. Like there's one objective to 21. Why are you counting how many rebounds you got?
Yeah, you really a different breed, bro. Like the whole purpose of 21 is to score points, bro. Not to.
Counting your stats to 21 is fucking nasty.
But counting rebounds, the only thing you can count is like rebounds and fouls and maybe
Right.
steals and blocks. But why are you counting that?
Right, like just nasty behavior. Let's not do that.
Yeah, nah. But what fuck are we discussing this week? We gonna start off with the man out in the bay.
Might as
himself.
might as well, yeah.
So this happens like every once in a while. Somebody on Twitter finds out just how gangster MC Hammer is. So there was a picture of Tupac, Suge, Hammer, and a bunch of other people. And someone said Tupac, MC Hammer is the most out of place person in this picture. And niggas was like, no,
Yeah.
that's not the rapper. That's the least amount gangster in that photo there, brother. So I posted the clip from the Pumps and the Bumps video. I forget what the timestamp is, but this nigga Hammer is full on rapper heads and stops and goes into the choreography perfectly without missing a beat and
like seamlessly
and starts throwing up gang signs while doing the Christmas chord. That's not a nigga you want to fight, bruh.
Nah.
You don't want no problems with that man.
Yeah, I don't want no smoke with Hammer, bro. And I ain't even got no slander for him, and I'm usually giving slander to everybody, but
and you know, Hammer don't even bother nobody, and niggas always be trying to like shit on it. Like Hammer don't bother nobody,
bruh. Like the story that MC Search told, because he said like he was recording Gas Face and they was dissing everybody, and MC Search said he's getting on the plane flying to California for an award show, and then he get a call on the plane and it was like, Third Base dies today, and then the call hangs up, and then so they find out like, you know, through like his agent or whatever, they had to make some calls before they hit the ground, so they find out that that MC Hammer put 50K on their head.
and here's another wild part. Somebody asked Too Short if he believed that Hammer put 50K on MC Search's head, and Too Short said no, but not because Hammer's such a nice guy. His reasoning was Hammer could get it done for free.
Get it done for a Louis belt.
Bro, get you popped up for a pair of Jordans, man.
What's that Eminem line? I have the money to have you killed by somebody who has nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why people always trying to underestimate it. Leave that man alone. He don't be bothering nobody. Like,
Yeah,
I
leave that man
learned
alone.
of Hammer's gangster when he was dissing Jay. I'm like, no, what the fuck is MC Hammer doing dissing some fucking body? And then somebody was like, man, you might want to read up on Hammer, man. I was like,
Yeah.
he really liked that. It has some Crips on your head. And again, just go watch the Pumps and the Bumps video, the second one, with where Dion.
Yeah, please,
on
the second one.
Being thirsty, calling all these women, telling them on which cross streets to meet this bus to come do the Pumps and the Bumps video. And it's towards the end, and Hammer's dancing in blue, and he just we like the girls with the bumps, and he go right into the fucking dance moves, and it's the smoothest shit you ever seen while throwing up gang signs. It's like, I don't want no smoke with that man.
Nah.
None.
Like, people overrate the hell out of Chris Brown front flipping on beat to March Madness. This is completely different. This ain't the same vein. You have to watch it to see it. Like my nigga Joe Bird earlier saw. He's like, bro. He's like, I didn't even realize it till you said it. He was like, that nigga really, like, he didn't look back or nothing. He just like literally got right into the choreography and started throwing up the set when he was nowhere near doing the choreography. Like, it's a beautiful, like, that takes
that man literally just glanced down and got in the step, did a couple moves, and then was twisting up fingers, bro. Like,
on beat.
Nigga's a magician, man.
No, bro. Two niggas in the Bay Area you do not want to disrespect: Hammer and 40 Water.
Yeah, I was about to say, talk to him about Earl Stevens, because Earl Stevens had Big as Shook, so let's not forget that.
Allegedly booked the show, and when Biggie and one of his cohorts arrived, it was empty and them niggas was tied up.
Yeah,
was allegedly forced to apologize. I say allegedly. None of this has been proven.
Yeah.
But long story. Stop disrespecting niggas, man.
Yeah, like, because there are certain people that you think you could get your jokes off on. And Hammer is one.
Hammer,
and like
Hammer
you said,
ain't one.
But they're not one. They're not.
Don't do that to them. Like, of the people in the picture, because everybody was like, the one who probably didn't belong there was Pac, and that's not to say like Pac was soft or anything, but that nigga didn't start getting in trouble until he was a rapper already.
Yeah, I mean, fantastic actor, But no, I ain't trying to, take away from what, because Pac was crazy as hell. But
yeah,
he's not on that.
He was out here stomping niggas out, but
yeah,
he didn't have. Now I don't know that MC Search is the name you want to hang your hat on, but there's plenty of other people who have
Redman, Redman said MC Hammer. Redman said MC Hammer got at him like at home when he was in Jersey. So yeah.
Yeah, he said he ain't want no smoke. Immediately apologized.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Didn't mean no disrespect. Yeah, nah, man. That nigga named his album "Hammer Don't Hurt Him."
He tried to tell you right there.
It's a wild ass statement.
Hammer don't do it.
Like, this man is making a proclamation to himself, like a third person. Hammer don't hurt him. Like, he has to tell himself that.
You don't want no beef with a nigga that has to do that. So please, internet, read up on these niggas before you like start just disrespecting niggas gangsters. And speaking of Pac, read up on Pac too. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Like, he's not the dude that a lot of y'all, especially you young people, think he is. Like, he's a very wide-ranging man in a lot of respects. Like, that man did a lot more just scream thug life and stomp niggas out and fuck Biggie's wife, allegedly.
But yeah, this man had, Maya Angelou visit him in prison, and like Maya Angelou said, I left in tears because, I heard some of his poetry. Like, so this is Maya Angelou.
And Jasmine Guy and fucking Madonna.
Yeah. Well,
like, that's a wide range of women to visit you in jail while you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maya Angelou came through, Madonna came through, Jasmine Guy came through.
Yeah. for different reasons, you know. But yeah,
Well,
they came through. Yeah,
yeah, but I mean, they came through.
yeah, no. Nonetheless, they came through. Yeah,
Like, yeah, man, stop disrespecting these niggas, man. It's a lot of gangster niggas. Just like when niggas find out like Lupe street ties.
yeah,
Like, sometimes you just gotta, you know, as I can't remember who said this, but in hip hop, a lot of these niggas are backed by street niggas. So even if the nigga the nigga you dissing is not like that, there's some niggas behind him like that because it took some street money to probably get him into that position.
I mean, just look at Drake, bro.
I mean,
Drake,
that's a little bit different.
yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, you really can't be talking reckless to him because then you got just Jay Prince just, hey, why you talking shit to my dude, bro?
Yeah, Drake is
why you talking shit to my investment?
my investment. Yeah, Drake is dangerous from Get Rich or Die Trying. Like that's who Drake is. Like he's put up by massive amounts of coke money, and they are protecting their investment.
Yeah, like listen, man, these you to get features with a lot of these artists. Everybody ain't like Boosie who be doing features for the low, like for niggas. Like Boosie have some shit where he doing features for the low ski for local. Everybody ain't that. You might need 20 G's to get a feature from an artist to put you. Where you think that money's coming from? You think niggas in the hood just got 20 G's laying around?
Hey, speaking of Boosie, I see this nigga on on Twitter in the fucking All-Star game, bro. This nigga was in Cleveland with some regular niggas at a house party, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this nigga,
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah,
He everywhere. You ain't never there.
yeah, sounds about right. Yeah,
Like, nigga, if I'm at a party and Boosie show up, I don't even know what to think at that point.
yeah. You obviously at the wrong party.
Well, yeah, I'm at the wrong party. It's
Yeah.
some niggas who would feel right at home. Nigga.
I might stick around for a little minute just to see which Boosie I'm getting. Like if I'm getting like gangster music, like Boosie badass Boosie, then I might leave. But if I'm getting Boosie that's on a song with Lil Duval, I might stay around because that Boosie there for the hoes, man.
Yeah, but the niggas that Boosie gonna attract for him to feel comfortable there, it's gonna be some as Dominique Foxworth like to say, it's gonna be the elements in there.
Cause here's the thing that's wild about Boosie, and it's almost like, dare I say, like it's almost like homoerotic, but niggas like to show out for Boosie.
Yeah,
Like niggas will go to Boosie concerts just to shoot up niggas, just to say like, just to impress Boosie, and because Boosie used to get on Twitter like, oh yeah man, it was wild and like so and so said it last night. Like I like that shit. So like I don't need to be amongst that element.
yeah.
I do
It's
not.
just it's certain niggas that like if you there, I don't want it like our guy WAP on Twitter. WAP is my nigga. But if WAP is excited about a concert, I know that's not a place I need to be.
That's not somewhere I need to
Because there's
go.
a high probability that violence is going to occur at an escalated level. And at my age, I'm not trying to be around that.
Nah, I got bad knees. I can't run like I used to.
I might still show up. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, what did Sky say about you?
Oh, you a hood rat.
I might still be in them. I might still be in them spots. I ain't quite to the point where I'm just like, nah, I don't need to be there.
I've been at that point. Nigga, at that motherfucking at that party at Dayton before I moved to Birmingham, when it was snowing outside, that party that DJ Double R hosted. I think it was me, you, and Kev in there. And niggas started shooting.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was like, nigga, we in a small room where the ceiling is like got 7-foot clearance or some shit like that, nigga. It's snowing out.
Oh no, that. There was another one. You wasn't at. We was on. I think we was in the Paul Lawrence Dunbar building, and this is big ass fucking like warehouse. There's only one way into the building. There was no other exits in there. And the nigga started shooting in there, and the nigga that's got the gun is like standing between everybody and the door. I'm like, damn, I'm about to die in this bitch, bro.
Yeah. Last house party I went to, like somebody like bumped into this dude. Like he didn't say nothing. He just turned around, and this dude had Yeah, this dude had on skinny jeans. He pulled out a Uzi with the extended clip and just held it up. I was like, first of all, how did you fit that in them jeans? Because these are some skinnies. like they not even slim fits. They some skinnies, but he just pulled it out like this, and I had to jump off the balcony. I'm too old for that. I can't be jumping off balconies no more.
Yeah, it's just it's some shit. I'm not.
Bro. If you got a Uzi and some skinny jeans, bro, hey, you're a killer, bro. Hey, I'm scared of you, bro. Like niggas be having like fucking Dracos in skinny jeans. Like how, bro?
Bruh, how?
Like how do you have a whole extra fucking leg in your fucking pants, bro?
How can that be
Like,
comfortable?
balls, bro? Like that, yeah.
How are you like and just walking around like it's cool, like nothing's happening. Like yeah, nah, I'm good on that, man. This is why I be at Neo Soul concerts.
Yeah.
Because the most I got to worry about is a musty dreadhead nigga.
Yeah, aligning your chakras.
And capris and sandals. Like that's the worst thing I'm gonna run into that evening. What the? How these motherfuckers always wind up making it through here?
VO and dread.
Speaking of wild shit, so somebody tweeted, you got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Why? And they said, why do you need to be asked? And I'm like, that's not even the wildest part. The wildest part is Biggie saying, because I'm trying to shoot somebody, don't shoot up this club, so I can shoot up her club. Like,
yeah.
Hey man, that's a valid statement.
Yeah.
But what's wilder, the transition to that, or Nate Dogg and Regulate committing a mass shooting and then saying, lay them busters down, I let my gat explode. Now it's time to put my mind back in the freak mode. Like, what's a wilder transition? Like,
all the regulators hilarious as hell, man.
Lee, shout out to Lee, man. Lee pointed that shit out. I'm like, bro, this nigga just committed a bad shit. And it's like, yeah.
Said, ooh, I like your stuff.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Now you trying to go get on some freaks.
Like, bro,
you just killed like 3 niggas. And
hey, like that's like criminal minds behavior, bro. Like niggas, they need to be doing a behavior analysis on this nigga. Like if you go commit a murder and you ain't acting like my dog off of Menace to Society, like if you're not acting like Kane after some shit like that, bro, you need to go get help. Bro.
Like, don't you need to go decompress or something? Like,
yeah, like nah, that
I
nigga.
get it. He was doing it in defense of his boy, but like,
yeah.
I finna kill somebody. Like, yeah, now it's time to get my mind back in the freak mode, nigga. What is that? First of all, that sentence should never be said. Yeah, I gotta get my mind back in the freak.
Hey, nah, I'm definitely taking that, bro.
I'm taking that,
along with the ooh, I like your style, bro. Because
that too, bro. The wildest part of that song is when Warren G is rapping and he's getting beat down so bad. He said he wish he had wings so he could fly away. No, just imagine how bad you have to be to just be thinking to yourself, man, if only I had wings so I could fly away.
You know, the wildest part of that is there's an official remix where they mix I Keep Forgetting We're Not in Love Anymore with that. The Regulate beat a sample with that. Like, so just imagine going from here, Michael McDonald in extreme falsetto simping to Nate Dogg harmonizing about killing niggas and getting his mind back into freak mode. Like, that is a sick transition.
Getting back to fucking freak mode, bro.
That should not cross your mind. You just killed niggas. Yeah, I got to get my mind back into freak mode. Like, no, nigga, no.
Like multiple niggas at once.
Yeah, they're gonna leave. Had to lay them busters down. I let my gat explode. Now it's time to get my mind back in the free. Like, no one in the studio was like, "Hey, bro."
Like,
I understand it's supposed to be hyperbolic, but
like, don't we need to transition into that? Like
nah,
that's
that nigga said, "I'm getting straight to it, bro."
Yeah, I gotta get my mind back into freak mode.
That nigga,
like,
the first nigga to really exhibit sex, money, and murder, bro.
Like just go straight back into
nigga prowling for prostitutes to take to a motel after you just killed 3 niggas or more. Potentially. Like what is your life like? You ain't afraid of the police coming? You ain't trying to flee the scene? You like, nah, I need some hoes. At least hip hop was warranty talking about melody and chords at the end of the
chords, strings, melody, G-funk.
Yeah, Regulate is one of the wildest. I can't listen to Regulate without laughing now.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas definitely changed that song for me.
Listen to it as soon as we get off, though. Like, as soon as we get off, go listen to it.
Like, dog, this nigga Lee posted about this shit one night, and I'm just crying laughing because I'm like, bro, I never noticed this shit. Then I let him hear because he had never heard the Michael McDonald where it's mixed, and he was like, bro, what the fuck? This the only version I'm listening to now because I'm like, yes, it's so like, nigga, the content of this song with Michael McDonald.
With Michael McDonald.
It's just so ridiculous. Tell me how come like, oh shit. Speaking of violent scuffles, the Juwan Howard situation. Juwan Howard last weekend mushed a coach from Wisconsin. If you don't know the background of the story, Juwan was pissed that they called a timeout while he was doing a full court press, both of which I think are stupid when it's 14 seconds left and you down by double digits, but whatever. Juwan walked past the coach, Greg Gard of Wisconsin, and said, I'm going to remember that shit. Greg Gard, of course, grabs Juwan Howard by the arm because he's a white man, and of course he did. Situation escalates, punches are thrown. Greg Gard was fined like $10,000 or $15,000, some amount that's a drop in the bucket for him. Juwan Howard suspended rest of the regular season. What are your thoughts on that?
I just wish Juwan Howard would have. I mean, you might as well, like they say, get in trouble for killing the lion and not the lamb. I wish he would have got him like he wanted to, because I mean, they gonna call you. I mean, the response would have been the same either way. So you might as well just go the full mile. But yeah, like so how is it okay for a coach to like grab you up, but you're expected to not respond? That's the wild part to me in all this. Like if somebody like comes grab you up and you react, like people get mad at you that you react in that situation.
Like the coverage to it was so wild to me because I forget who the writer was at ESPN, but if my account would have been public, I would have added him because in his writing of the story, he brushes off what Greg Gard does. He just says Gard tries to stop Howard and then immediately starts describing everything that Juwan is doing in such aggressive terms. And it's like, you don't even realize it. And just so many of the people were like, well, yeah, he grabbed him. He has a right to explain himself. He has a right to do what? Don't put your fucking hand. Like, to me, I just wish Juwan would have socked his ass the minute he touched him.
Yeah.
Like, if you gonna do it, like, all right, bro, don't fucking touch me. And the minute that he grabbed Juwan's shirt, should have knocked his ass out, and it should have been on the pop. Because if you gonna do it, do it. In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. Like that's the only thing but it did piss me off to just see all these people try to make it seem like it's okay for a white man to just grab a black man because he wanted to explain himself. That's what the fuck is wrong with y'all out here. And y'all, I mean the big y'all, is too many of y'all niggas think it's okay for white people to just do whatever the fuck they want. And too many of y'all white people ain't been punched in the face enough for doing whatever the fuck you want to the wrong motherfucker.
Eloquently put, yeah.
That shit could have went completely differently if he had done that to the wrong nigga. And I'm mad more black media members haven't been out here calling out the blatant double standard by some of their white counterparts in the coverage of this shit. How they want to downplay what the fuck Greg Gard did, but want to get all up in arms about the fuck Juwan Howard did. None of this happens if the coach doesn't put his hands on another man.
Yeah, and that's persistent through like how media describe like certain instances anyway. Like they will use passive voice in one instance, but get very aggressive and active in the other instance. Like for instance, if let's say if the cops kicked in my door and shot through my wall right now and killed me, they would say man killed in man killed in police basically they would use the passive voice to take blame away from like who initiated the action. And that's what they're doing here with Gard. They are saying like you passive voice for him, but vivid active voice for what Jawan Howard did. But that's not the same since it's the same situation. So how can you shift? Basically, it's shifting the blame to one person completely.
Yep. Jay Williams, I think, got the closest to getting this right, but way too many of the black media members were just too quiet on the like. Even if you don't agree with what Jawan did, call out the coverage of it and say, why aren't we talking more about what ultimately led to this, which is Greg Gard grabbing another man and deciding that he had the right to restrain him? Because I think it was Jay Williams that said it, but he was like, and he wasn't treating him like he was his peer. He was treating him like he was a subordinate. Like, you're gonna stop and listen to what I have to say because I feel like I have the right to explain myself, and that's more important than how you feel in this instance. A man cussing at you don't give you the right to put your hands on it. Start punching.
When I was in, this reminded me when I was in Afghanistan, I was an E4, and we was about to build a building. We had dug some footers like 10 foot to pour some concrete. So the morning the truck come, like you got to go spray the concrete forms with diesel, and then we had to wrap the string line up before the truck got there. So me and my friend Klein, he was an E4 as well. We was just sitting there talking. It was this E5 named fucking Sergeant Ridgway. I'll never forget this nigga. We called him Captain Morgan because he was just standing around the job site. Like the picture, the cover of Captain Morgan, that's how he stood all day, like barking orders. So nobody liked this nigga. So he's like, hey, y'all need to go pick up the string line. And we like, all right, cool, we'll go get it in a minute. So we still sitting there finishing the conversation. And he like, hey, you need to go do it now. Now, this is September in Afghanistan. It's still 110 degrees outside. Yeah. You yelling at the wrong nigga. So I'm like, at this point, I was fed up with the nigga. I'm like, I said, oh, you must be too lazy to do it yourself. And then I start walking away. So as I'm walking away, he like, Airman Phoenix, feed. Like, you gonna listen to me. So he comes behind me, grabs me by my shoulder, and turns me around. So I push him down to the footer, and I jump down, and I'm going to punch him. And this 6'5" tech sergeant grabbed me. He like, feed, no, and grabbed me and picked me up and took me away. Girl, I'm about to fuck this nigga up. Like, bro, don't fucking touch me, bro. So I didn't end up getting a medal, blah, blah, blah. I got in trouble, even though dude apologized to me. But as we were leaving, they were doing an award ceremony, and this master sergeant, he was like, hey, man, I heard what happened with Ridgway. And I'm like, yeah, there's some bullshit. He was like, no, they're not going to give you a medal for that because you can't be embarrassing NCOs like that. I'm like, yeah, I understand. But he was like, hey, sometimes you got to embarrass a motherfucker so they know not to fuck with you. He was like, now you have your respect, and nobody else is ever going to try you like that because your name rang out amongst 400 members of this squadron. So now people know you're not nobody to fuck with. Like, you'll fucking punch him in the face. So for Jawan Howard, like I was saying, he should have just took his respect. So now motherfuckers is going to know. And like, hey, don't fucking touch me, bro. You can say whatever you want. Just don't put your hands on me. So I'm not mad at what he did because if you touch me, I'm going to fuck you up, bro.
I'm glad Michigan saw it not to fire him. I do hate.
Oh yeah.
The Wisconsin coach and AD are walking around on some kind of high and mighty kick of they did the right thing and blah. Shut the fuck up, man.
Nah.
Somebody should have punched both you bitch ass niggas in the fucking mouth. Go tell your fucking employee not to put his hands on niggas and shit like this won't fucking happen. But that's too much like white.
Yeah, you can't be grabbing up people like that. Like, and like I said, he actually showed an amazing amount of restraint because he mushed him and he could have punched him. He could have done more because that wasn't a punch. That's a mush. But amazing amount of restraint shown. But
I mean, and he mushed another coach, and apparently some people who were close to it said that coach pushed one of the players, which is why Jawan then decided, all right, yeah. You need to fucking mush. Man, Jawan from the South Side of Chicago, bro. I would love nothing more than to see 6'9" Jawan Howard, former NBA player from the South Side of Chicago, beat the shit out of one of these uppity white motherfuckers. Would love it.
The streets need a body, bro. As DNA weak ass will say, bro. The streets need a fucking body, bro. So
speaking of,
people will learn, bro.
Speaking of, we got a pretty big URL card tomorrow. Resolution 2. Almost forgot about this. Thanks for bringing that up. Among the battles are Hollow and DNA, Easy to Block Captain versus A Verb, Charlie Clips versus Lou Castro, and I know I'm missing 2 more. I don't really give a fuck about those battles, so that's why I didn't cover Henry.
Who is the other battle?
I know Sharon is there.
Is it Loso? Maybe. Let me look.
That's a pretty good card. I would watch if he's the black captain didn't have that name. Yeah.
T-Top versus Sharon. And there's one more.
Did you say Charlie Clips and Luke Castro?
Yeah.
No, I think that's all. That's it.
No, it's 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Nah, nigga, I'm looking at the card. That's everybody who on there. On the flyer. Like, unless it's some lower niggas.
So it's just Easy and Aver, DNA Hollow, Clips Castro, T-Top and Sharon. That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 5 battles. Well. Yeah, I obviously I hope Easy beats Verb. But when niggas get on the run, they always do for a fuck up, and he been kicking it with Surf. So,
oh yeah.
The only thing I'll say is, in the building, it's probably gonna look bad for Averb because like all his past couple performances have looked bad in the building, but then on camera, they look better. His performance has been like versus Miss Hustle, he was talking. Even versus Calico, he was talking. Versus Rock, he was trash. I ain't gonna lie, he was trash versus Rock. So I think on the second watch, it'll probably favor Verb.
yeah, Lee said I have zero faith in Hollow. He's the most talented corny rapper I've heard in battle rap. I want Hollow to, because DNA is worse. Like, I hate DNA with the
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to DNA for retweeting my hate this week.
Yeah. If he was tweeting me and Chuck and said he hoped DNA lose and DNA retweeted it. Because DNA is the kind of nigga who searches his name on social media.
Yeah, bro. Like, you deserve to lose just for that, bro.
Hollow did put out a pretty funny video. It was fucked up because he's trying to say DNA has autism, and that's not a. Yeah, I get it. It's battle rap. It's not as progressive, as the rest of the world. But DNA has some nasty lines in that. That nigga said he was gonna reload the scope.
Bro, that nigga said he was gonna fucking something with the machete, clap the machete.
Yeah, he said he was gonna clap the machete.
Clap the machete. He's
gonna reload the scope. They had footage of that nigga in Detroit trying to do the Eminem everybody from the 313, and the nigga got booed and walked off. And that nigga Mr. Porter called him a quitter. Like,
man, Hollow had another one. I think he must have took it off his page. He had it on the story yesterday where people had all these fuck ups that DNA was doing, bro. Oh, it was terrible. He was terrible.
I'm hoping Hollow didn't put all his energy into the promo, because I need DNA to lose.
I need him to lose clear, because he was talking spicy at the beginning of the year. Like, if I get these 2 or 3 legends, y'all gonna have to make me champion of the year. And the last thing we need is DNA being champion of the year.
Hasn't he won that before? Or wasn't he like?
No, he self-proclaimed himself as the champ of the year one year, bro. He was saying he was the people's champ, but bro, the people don't like you. So how are you the people's champ?
Fake ass wrestling persona.
Yeah, like he was running around with a belt. He had breakfast with the champ.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, he was real egregious. But Hollow looked stank against. Like, Hollow ain't looked good in a long time. Like, he was bad against Mav. He was okay against Arsenal. He beat Shine. He beat Nitty, but he wasn't spectacular in those performances. Like, he was just.
Yeah, I thought he lost to John. I'm trying to think of when is the last Hollow battle I seen where it was just like, okay,
Tay-Rock?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Probably Tay-Rock.
Yeah, but Tay-Rock just had that first round. The
seatbelt bar. Yeah, but other than that,
hey, you know why I'm laughing though?
Because
I'm laughing. Yeah, because the video.
You get another cut. And another cut. It look like the seatbelt won't work, and I'm trying to buckle up. Boy. He battled Goods after that. That nigga Goods was like, first off, that's a stab.
Yeah, he got packed up.
Lee said last great Hollow I saw was versus Clips. Yeah, that's an interesting battle for me, because Hollow clearly got the first two, but Clip's third was so crazy. It's like,
I don't know. In that battle,
thing? Is this a points thing or is it a rounds thing?
I always do rounds, but once Hollow did that 4-bar Kit Kat line, it was kind of hard to listen to clips for that rest of that battle because like when a nigga expose your style and then you just predicting every 4 bars that pop up after that, it just kind of make it hard to watch you.
I don't mind it.
And yeah, we know them is your type of niggas, bro.
That's how I rapped.
Yeah, John the Dunn enthusiast.
Hey, I was so glad Surf packed him up, bro. And we ain't heard from that nigga since, bro.
Y'all know I'm a John fan, but when I was watching, I was like, oh yeah. When after Surf came out in that first, I was like, yeah, he's done. It's a Reynolds rap on that. That nigga Surf was floating.
But what I will say, Lee, is that the last couple clips that I've seen have looked great. Like Clips versus Chess, like Clips was in his bag.
That nigga cooked Chess.
Nah, Chess was still fire though.
I don't really like Chess.
I think Clips is gonna dog Luke Castro. Like Luke Castro was terrible. I was watching Luke Castro versus Big T, and Big T clearly got the first round of me. Then Big T get the fucking choking and stumbling. Like I don't know what the fuck happened to Big T, bro. It used to be so great. But Luke Castro
was doodle on band too.
Yeah, I don't even know why Big T should not be down there. Like Big T has classic battles with the likes of Sue Surf. You should not be the fucking like he's like a jobber now, bro. Like they bring this nigga to push time. You should be down here rapping with Luke fucking Castro, bro.
Yeah, nah. I don't even see what people see in Luke Castro. Hey, yo,
that
big
nigga's
dog.
terrible. Oh, that nigga's horrible.
Like, yeah, nah, fam, nah. I mean, it should be a pretty interesting card. There's another card next week that has like 14 battles on it. It's over the span of 2 days.
Oh yeah, that shit gonna be ass. There's a bunch of bums on there.
I saw the names and I was like, why would we want to watch this? Let me see if I can find the.
There's also Remy Ma, is having a card on Sunday on Hot 97. Hot 97 is streaming it. She's supposed to be getting the lady's supposed to be getting makeup done. Fashion Nova's supposed to be there for the outfit. So it should be a good event for the women. It's called Chrome 23.
Yeah, so it's called Initiation. Fonz versus Tink, Truffaut versus Saga, None versus Sheet Happens. I'll probably watch that battle because Sheet Happens is fire. Stewie Newton versus Glue Easy, Beretta Blaze versus Miss Miami, Royalty versus Bad News, Dre Dennis versus Bose the Bambino, Dre Vicious versus Mr. How you got 2 Dre's on the same fucking card? And then day 2 is Real Name Brandon versus Kid Slade, Next versus Don Marino, Cuban versus Bankhead.
Real Name Brandon versus Kid Slade got canceled because Real Name Brandon brother died, I think.
Oh damn! Rest in peace, rest in peace, his brother. Cuban versus Bankhead, Elijah Straight versus Steam, Snake Eyes versus Stumbles. Why would you name yourself Stumbles as a battle rapper?
Hey, that nigga.
Yeah, like that's.
He was in the Ultimate Madness tournament, and guess what he was doing?
Stumbling. like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like,
yeah, why would you jinx yourself? What the fuck is wrong with you? Swervo versus Rubando, Casino versus Squeako, J2 versus Young Grizz, and Clone versus Die the Henny Man.
Who?
D.I. It's D.I. It's D.I. the Henny Man.
Oh, D.I. the Henny Man. That's
D.I.
still a trash
the Henny
name.
Man.
If y'all never know, if you ever watched a caffeine event before Sue Surf was like hosting, D.I. the Henny Man used to host with Jay Black. Like he's like a URL employee. Well, but then he be battle rap. Like I think if I'm not mistaken, him and Ace Amin had a good back and forth. But I don't like Ace Amin, and I'm not looking at D.I. the fucking Henny Man either. So
that's officially the worst battle rap name.
Nah, look, I'm sorry, Easy the Block Captain. Like your name isn't the worst. It is D.I. the Henny Man.
Like, why would you name yourself that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like out of all the possibilities.
Also, RBE has a card tomorrow.
Oh yeah, so it already got filmed, didn't it?
Yeah, but they streaming it tomorrow. They battled first and then they did the face off. You got Big K and J Mills, Ill Will, Reed Dollars. Arsenal was supposed to battle Jag, but Jag backed out the battle. and ran
Jag
off
no
with-
showed and is now getting sued by RBE.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
ARP did a whole blog about that.
Oh yeah,
shit.
you hey, bro. If nothing else, if you don't care about fucking like battle rap, that nigga ARP got the best fucking blogs, bro. Even if you don't care about his league, that nigga is surgical in the blog. He always has facts. He always keeps the receipts. Like
Nigga-
you not pulling
nigga
nothing on this
He
nigga,
been
bro.
shitting on Surf.
Hey, you follow him on Twitter? Hey, follow him on Twitter. He been shitting on Surf for the past 2 days because Surf got caught scamming for $6K. So, and dude was a Surf fan. He blew up. He somehow ended up making $1 million. So he was gonna pay Surf $6K to make a song for his show on YouTube. Surf never made the song, so dude was like, "Hey, I don't know what's taking so long. Let me get the money back for this." And Surf's manager said, "Oh, the money's already spent." So Surf, like a month ago, was saying he makes $50K a month, not off battle rap. So ARP been on that nigga head. Like, if you make $50K a month, where's this man $6K? Why you ain't get this nigga the money back? Like, what's going on? So, yeah, but the ARP, like, I think it's gonna be on Rap Grid, on Rare Breed Entertainment. You can stream that. I think those will be some good battles on there.
Yeah, they dropped like one round of each on the YouTube already, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I saw like a one rounder for J Mills and Big K, and it looked like it was in the same spot. J Mills should have came back to battle rap a long time ago.
I think he missed his window because like him sitting over on Young Money and not really doing nothing on Young Money, which to me, like, Big K, how can you talk shit about this nigga? Like, it's like on one hand you can't say nothing, but on the other hand, like, nigga, you not doing too good because you down here with me type shit. Like, you down here in the G League with me when you was in the pros, so I can talk shit about you. Yeah, I think he missed his window. He should have.
He probably didn't want to like look like he failed by coming back to battle, but it was like, bro, if it's gonna get you some bread and keep your name out here on while you on Young Money roster getting shelved, like why not come down? But the money wasn't as big back then where it is now. Where now him, Cassidy, and a few of these other niggas who were battle rapping before it was, you know, the stylistic thing that it is now are like, well, yeah, I was a legend in this thing. Let me come back. That nigga Cicero was on the card. Cicero, who famously got smoked by J Mills in front of Puff. I went back and watched that battle the other day, and that battle wasn't even fire. That nigga Mills just was spitting mixtape verses, and then that nigga said, "Hey, yo, Big, am I trouble or what?" And the battle was over.
Yeah. Yeah, that battle was not fire.
Nah, but I do think everybody should watch the women's card because you got some, like, you got Official versus KCJ, which they crewmates. That battle either gonna be fire or trash. Yoshi
prayer hands down to KCJ.
I hope KCJ gets smoked. Officially,
me too. I'm sorry. Yeah.
KCJ rap like a robot, and she can't be the face of women's battle rap. I just think she's trash.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Miss Hustle and who is Hustle going against? I'm gonna have to look at the card. I think Miss Hustle, she with EFB, so they be getting a lot of gas. She probably gonna win.
Chuck said, "Oh, we talking about how Hollow's about to get smoked by Dean." Hey, relax, Chuck.
Hey, don't bring that in there. Miss Hustle was facing Couture. Couture is probably like the best woman battle rapper that doesn't get any mention, but every time she come out, she smoke shit, but she not really social. Couture probably gonna fucking smoke her, bro. Don't be surprised if Miss Hustle gets smoked. But at the same time, Miss Hustle is in EFB, so she probably getting lines from Rum Nitty and Geechee, so never know how that's gonna go. Perstavian, Yoshi G. I'm trying to think who else. It's one more battle that I'm missing.
Oh yeah, because Prestavian and Yoshi G was supposed to be on the first Midnight Madness card, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then Remy said she wanted Midnight Madness, aka URL Junior.
Oh, QB the Black Diamond at 40 bars. If you want to watch a hilarious face off, go watch they face off. Them hoes is hilarious, bro. It's a lot of just go watch it, bro. I promise you gonna laugh.
Yeah. So on Caffeine, it's free. So if you want to get into battle rap, it's a good time. Well, it's not the best time, but it's a good time. It's free. You get to watch all the events. Um, tune in to see some premium coke raps from Mr. Easy the Block Captain. Like,
Star of Bel Air.
Star of Bel Air, man. Like I said, if God could walk on water, so can don't say think about it, because if I'm at that point, I already thought about it. Nah. Easy, definitely my favorite battle rapper right now. And
I just can't get over him sounding like Chris Rock, man.
He
yeah, nah,
like too, bro.
Yeah, nah, he does look like him. Like he's battle rap Chris Rock. Like
he looks like 91, 92 Chris Rock to make it worse. Yeah.
Yeah, but just with a small with a junior Philly beard. Like he got the Philly beard, but it's not, brolic. But he got the Philly beard. Like it's yeah, Chuck, I don't know if he say to talk different than Bel Air, but I said the same thing. If he don't say to talk different, it's a missed opportunity. I actually read a spoiler involving that, but I won't say anything, just in case people want to. I'm not gonna watch it because I'm not getting Peacock. But
yeah, I'm not getting Peacock.
I think I'm about to drop Netflix for Peacock, bro. Netflix is getting out of their mind with these prices, bro.
They getting out of their mind with the prices, and the content just hasn't been that like. Between Hulu and Crunchyroll, I got the majority of the fucking anime I want to see.
Yeah,
and none of those movies Netflix that come on really.
Yeah, Netflix really ain't bringing it anymore. So because the thing that was keeping them afloat, like okay, they had the rights to all the shows that you wanted to binge, and they also had like original content. They have neither now, so.
I mean, they still got original content, but it's not that great.
But it's not on the level it used to be. They just churning out bullshit now.
Yeah, and everybody who on my shit, I'm sorry, bro, but like my son is on my shit. But hey, bro, you have to go over to Disney. Like I get Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus for like less than $10. Like, nigga, if I had Peacock, that's like what 17. And Netflix and that's still cheaper than Netflix for 4 services. And I already pay for Amazon Prime. So really, I got everything I need, bro. Like I don't need Netflix, bro. And then I can get HBO Max. So between Amazon, HBO, Hulu, I can get all the movies that Netflix got on there and the shows.
Nah, Chuck. There hasn't been anything on Netflix that like recently. Like the only thing I watched recently on Netflix was Sword Art Online, which is on Crunchyroll. But I just happened to see it on Netflix.
No, I was watching Archive 81, which I thought was really fire. That was good on there, and now that Money Heist is finished, I really ain't got no business to go back to them niggas.
When I had it, like I was watching, the Voltron series, I thought that was fire. There was a few other joints that they had, but now it's just like there's more shit. There's more shit on Paramount that I'm interested in watching, especially when the Halo series comes out.
Yeah, and I'm not getting Paramount, but I'm still gonna watch the Halo series if you know what I mean. But so
hey, and they said it's not a faithful adaptation of the game series; it's its own standalone universe. So now that they told me that going in, I'm alright with it.
Yeah, and they must have a really good feeling about it because they renewed it for season 2 already before episode 1 even dropped. So I feel like they got a feeling that this is the one. Plus Bokeem Woodbine, of course, is the one. This Bokeem Woodbine is.
I keep telling niggas Bokeem Woodbine is the top 5 nigga of all time.
They top 5. They got the God in there, bro. Hey, imagine him and Ray J in there, bro. That's gonna be the greatest shit of all time, bro.
Bro, imagine Ray J as Master Chief, like just.
Hey, it's a classic.
Bum, ba-da, oh shit! I forgot to recap the Would You Rather results from last week. Do that real quick.
Yeah, we'll do that to close out because a lot of y'all in foul out here.
Yeah, a lot of y'all niggas went with that Scully, bro.
Nasty, nah.
Fuck is this shit at? I have my bookmarked it. There it is. Scroll past it. So the official results are we had 13 votes total. 62% voted for the captain and Sonny, and 38% with the snap beanie. Come on, man. So what I'm finding is when I take away the loopholes for you niggas, y'all niggas is willing to suffer a little bit. Cause the only reason niggas pick that Keydron shit is I just won't listen to music. Nah, we making it to where you have to do this shit.
There's no caveats. Nah, it's either or. It's binary.
So here's what we gonna do for this one. For this week's. In honor of Fee Physical, we gonna make it a decision for you niggas that have to get physical. So would you rather fight off a gang of sea otters with a sword? And just so you know, sea otters are known for jumping niggas. Sea otters jumped the nigga for trying to save his dog in Florida. No, it was a woman trying to save her dog in Florida. Like a gang of otters just ran up and jumped her ass. Giant sea otters in the Amazon attack jaguars, which have the strongest pound-for-pound bite of any of the big cats. So would you rather fight off a gang of sea otters or wrestle a pit bull barehanded?
I'm gonna just tell you now. I'm taking a pit bull because
Yeah, I think I'm taking that pit.
I done got physical with one of my pits who growled at me at my antenna, bro. And let's just say that nigga never growled at me again. So I already know that I can manhandle a pit bull. So I'm getting physical with the pit bull, bro.
Yeah, I'm putting that pit in the Four Horsemen. I'm getting that pit out of here.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the pit bull. I wanted to say the pit bull cats, but we don't know how big those are gonna be yet.
Nah. That's
if y'all don't know, there's niggas out here breeding pit cats.
We need to put a picture of the bully cat, man. Like that was the most egregious shit that I ever seen.
Hold on, let me put it in the. It's in the chat, but I'll scroll up and get it and post it again. Cause nigga, that shit is like if I knew how big these motherfuckers was gonna be, I would most definitely put you niggas up against one of these. As a matter of fact, we might be able to change it to that.
Bro, I'm fucking a cat up, bro. Because cats, they don't really get that big, bro. It don't matter, bro. As long as you ain't talking about like no fucking Italian Mastiff or something crazy like that, I'm getting physical with the animal.
You know what? I'll say this one for next one. I posted the picture.
Yeah. Let me go to it.
Niggas is breeding pit cats, bro. You niggas need to be arrested for this shit. Like y'all, what are they even mixing to get these motherfuckers?
That was my.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know we could crossbreed like species. Like little did I know.
Like that looks like a cat mixed with a fucking pug.
Hold on, let me add it.
A cug, a pat. What would they call that?
Bruh, an abomination is what they call it, bruh.
Like I want all of these motherfuckers like arrested, like dead ass.
Like that's some like. Do niggas not watch Jurassic Park, bruh? And Lee, yo, cinephile ass, don't come in here. But bruh, y'all ain't see this Asian man just fucking shit up in Jurassic Park, bruh, making all this shit that don't go together.
Didn't that shit drop today?
What's that?
The new Jurassic Park don't drop till July.
Shit, I hope it never drop.
Hey, nah, bro. I'm in there day one, bro.
No.
I love that series, bro.
Oh shit, that's what I meant to go to.
Look at this shit.
Look at this diesel ass fucking cat, bro.
West Coast bully cats. Like, why is this a thing? Look at this shit.
Like, bro, you got a cat with no hair and he diesel. Like, why, bro?
And he's small. Like, it ain't even. Nigga ain't even big. You got a small brolic cat. And that looked like the fucking buff mount Jerry's cousin that's buff that was fucking Tom up.
Oh, yeah.
That's what this shit remind me of. Jerry's buff ass cousin.
Bro, there's no reason for that, bro.
You niggas responsible for this belonging. I don't even like wishing jail on niggas. And I feel like it's some niggas because I just feel like this is something niggas would do irresponsible. I could be wrong though.
Nah, a nigga did that shit, bro.
Like, don't
It's Black History Month and that shit just pop up, bro. A nigga did that.
Nah.
like nah. You use your power, nigga. If you can figure out what combination to give you a cat that looks like a pit bull, you should be using your powers for good.
Like, why don't we actually have like a griffin now, or like a damn, yeah, like make a griffin, like make something that has like eagle wings on a lion's body. Why don't we have that?
Or just a fire strain of weed, like or a super crop, nigga. Nigga, make me some broccoli that tastes like pizza, nigga. If you this good at crossbreeding shit, make me some broccoli that tastes like a cheeseburger, nigga. You want to make pit bull cats, bully cats.
Like nobody even like those
No one
bully
asked for
cats.
that. No one
Nobody
asked
asked for
for that. No one was sitting around going, you know, it'd be fire. A hairless cat built like a pit bull. No one wanted that.
And if you did want it, bro, you a sick Negro, bro.
Like
That is one sick
and
Negro.
obviously niggas is out here buying them because these motherfuckers is in business and got their own Instagram pages and shit.
I'm gonna report it. I can't stand for this.
Yeah, I'm definitely calling Peter, bro.
ASPCA, some fucking body, nigga. This is why would you?
Like somebody has to care about this, bro.
It can't
Yeah,
just be us.
I'm tossing the alley to Peter. Like nothing can stop them. Like once they get on the case, it's a wrap.
Like, hey, listen, I'm gonna put aside the fact that you niggas want me to not eat chicken, but nigga, there's a greater enemy out here than me enjoying these fucking chicken wings, nigga, and it's whoever's making these fucking pit bull cats. That's who y'all need to put y'all energy to stop it. Me enjoying chicken ain't hurting nobody but the fucking chicken.
Man, put your hands on them, bro. Hey, Peter, I need some physicality out of you niggas, bro.
Yeah, nah, fam. Nah, go throw blood on them niggas like you're wearing fur. Do something, cause that can't. I had a fucked up joke, but I'm not gonna say it. We got anything else?
Oh yeah, I just want to say quickly, because I saw rapper Big Pooh shouted out the listening turned 19 today. But I also wanted to go back to your point. I let Made the Lord watch spin, and I ain't saying you're right, but I'm just saying you got a case. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, let's not diminish the listening where it all started. Officially. But happy birthday to the listening. A very good Little Brother album.
Yeah, next week we'll probably be the Cool Kids have a triple album dropping on Thursday at 12 noon. It's called Before Shit Got Weird. It's gonna be like Shrimp Life 3. It's gonna be a solo Mikey Rocks album, a solo Chuck English album, and a Cool Kids album. So check that shit out. We may get on here and discuss it. I don't know. It depends on what the fuck happens during the week.
Yeah, I mean, if we're still here as like a global society, yeah.
Nigga, I hope.
Yeah. Bro. Hey, Currency drop with The Alchemist. That shit fire.
Oh yeah, I need to check that out. Yeah.
And then Devontae Graham dropped a little quick little EP.
Who?
Like Devontae Hitchcock, not Devontae.
Oh, okay. You had me worried.
Deontay, I was getting ready to say, hey, that trash ass nigga rapping. Now he in my now I can really diss this
my bad.
Ass nigga if he out here
my
rapping.
bad. Deontay Hitchcock, bro. My bad. He dropped a little EP, and all I'm gonna say, the song From the Neck Up, bro.
Yeah, I took a listen to that. It was pretty good. I wasn't mad at. Devontae Graham did get benched by the Pelicans though, so
yeah, the guy CJ there, bro.
I told you niggas. Cody Martin, you next. You fucking bum. Can't believe them niggas whooped the Raptors ass like that while my son Book Night in the fucking G League.
I can't believe it either. Damn Plumlee acting different. I was like, boy, who you think you is?
But yeah, he's not supposed to be doing that during Black History Month, bro.
Nah, man.
Some nice young lady in Charlotte must have let him get the cheeks.
Got to be some.
Cause that's fucking egregious. That nigga out here reverse tweening niggas, going to the cup and dunking. That's not what you do.
Yeah, you're not that guy, pal.
Yeah, I've never seen that boy act
As
like
Joe
that. I
would
don't
say,
know what's
you
going
ain't
on.
built like that. But all right, we'll be back next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. No, when is on last week's episode coming back?
So I think speaking of if going back to streaming services, everybody, you know, put your $4.99 down, get Apple TV, check out Severance. It's one of the best TV shows I've seen in a long time. So we're probably going to start recapping that. Matter of fact, the episode dropped earlier today, so probably about to hop off and watch that now.
What episode are they on? Isn't this like, aren't they like halfway through the season?
No, they dropped 2 last week. No. They're dropping it weekly. So this is only week 3. So this is the 3rd episode.
I don't know why I thought this should have been out for like 5 or 6 weeks now.
Oh, you still got time to hop on it.
No, I'm when the Foundation or Ted Lasso comes back, I'll jump on it. But you know, Severance ain't my type of TV show.
I think you'd like it, but you know.
No, the premise seems cool, but I'm not paying. That's a show I got to binge. I'm not just watching that like weekly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I got to binge watch that.
I feel you.
But all right, so check that out on last week's episode, twitch.tv/feebaby. He is again on the road to redemption, trying to win in Madden again. I haven't cut my PS5 on in like 3 weeks. I thought about buying Elden Ring, but I saw some game footage and I was like, nope, not about to pay $60 to piss myself off.
I've been hearing that seafood hard too.
Yeah, I've been getting mixed reviews on the seafood, but I like the gameplay from what I saw, so I might check that out.
Yeah, they got one of the PS Plus games for next month. Ghost Runner looks like it's pretty fun, so I may download that since it's free. But yeah, we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. 1.